What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. It's another fly-in day, so let's get straight back into building some drift cars. Today we are going to be getting the 180 ready for paint, and the first things we have to do is strip off all the old panels and get the panels which aren't already in primer into primer. So let's get stuck into it. Firstly, we have to dismantle the car and take off all the body panels, as they are being painted off the car. Because I'm not spraying the car in a booth, it's going to be easier and more manageable to paint each panel off the car. The car is held on by cable ties, I promise. Rear quarter has sustained a few hits over the years, so the nutserts have moved. This means they are no longer seated properly and spin in their place, making it difficult to remove the bolt.
Hard.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to my life. Now let's just admire the car in its stripped form. This is a year's worth of rubber, and I'll have to weld in a plate to stop this happening in the future. Now with all the panels off the car, we can get the rest of the panels into primer. mask up the edges for sanding. So it's all now masked up, ready for sanding. When we go to doing the paint, we're going to put obviously a lot more emphasis on covering everything up, but this is just so we don't scratch anything that we don't want scratched during the sanding process. Because the roof is still nice and straight, it's not going to need any repairs, so all we need to do is just do a quick key coat over it, and then it'll be ready for some primer, because the new paint does require a white base and it will just look terrible with the black base, and we'll end up using a lot more paint than we actually need to. Before we lay down primer, everything needs to be scuffed up so that the primer will stick. So that's all sanded, now ready for primer. Just got to do some more masking up and we can lay some primer down. Bye, have a great time. Now that it's sanded, we can do a quick mask up job to stop the overspray going everywhere. Before we throw down any primer, we need to get the rear boot prepped and ready for primer, and we also got to do the over fenders. This one here I'm going to try and spend a little bit of time on. If anyone remembers, that was split in 3 pieces.
Absolutely fuck all damage!
I did a bit of a rush job to get it back and get onto the track, so it's not as straight as I want. We'll just see if we can make it a little bit better while we're here, but again, drift car, so not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. I'm using 80 grit sandpaper to sand down some of the imperfections and 400 grit sandpaper to key up the surface. So I know what you're all thinking, it's masked up, probably not the best job in the world. However, drift car, I can't emphasize that enough, drift car. And the roof is the only part that I'm doing undercover. Realistically, it doesn't need to be the world's flashiest job. Pretty good when it comes to using a gun, so we won't have overspray absolutely everywhere. Before we lay down primer, the surface has to be thoroughly cleaned with wax and grease remover. This time I'm only using a primer surfacer as all the panels are quite smooth, so a primer filler isn't needed. wrap up the 180SX prep video, guys. So hope you enjoyed, and I know what a lot of you are probably thinking right now is that what am I doing painting with such a budget ass gun, being this work whip one here. Well, as you guys probably know, and if you've ever done any spray painting before, you do not use your good gun for primer. So I have my DeVilbiss GTI. Now this gun is actually quite special to me, so I take really good care of it, and that's what I'll be using to spray paint the team colors in the next video. So make sure you subscribe and get ready for the next video. Will I show you the color, or will you have to wait a little bit longer? I'm not sure yet, I haven't quite decided, but regardless, you're gonna have to stay tuned.